not report your spouse to your family? It's a two-way thing. Let's say you're a woman and a girl and you grew up with having macho brothers like this, and you want to show your husband pepper in the house. You are going to report your husband to your macho brothers. And being an only sister or the baby of the house, and now came to your husband, hit him. Do you think that there is any respect left for that man before your people? No. You want your people to respect your spouse, you have to also show them that you are respecting the person. You don't go reporting your wife or your husband to your people. That is very, very wrong. I mean, they should come and beat her up. How I see it is, for anybody, for an outsider to see my husband, you have to see the person through my own eyes. Whatever I show you, that's what you will see. Whatever I show you about my spouse, that is what you will see. So if you want them to see your wife the way she is, carry her, go and be telling her. And then when they start talking her down, disrespecting her, abusing her, and treating her anyhow, don't think that it's from the blues. It's from you. You opened that door. You opened her up. I don't know why I'm saying her. It's a two-way thing. You open him up or you open her up to your people to insult him or to insult her or to make life miserable for her. People do it to set up their spouse, and you're setting her up. By the time my mother is through with you, then you will know that I am the one that married you. You're a joke. By the time your mother is through with who exactly? Your wife. The bone of your bone, the flesh of your flesh. People do not understand the covenant of marriage. I think that is the reason why they do most of the things they do. The bone of your bone, the flesh. Do you know what it means for someone to be the bone of your bone? Hi God, don't report your spouse to people. Don't report. I'm not saying that when you have maybe an issue that you cannot, an unresolved issue, maybe it has been lingering and you need a third party, that you can't get before you choose that third party, be very careful who you bring into your marriage to maybe settle one or two things for you, if there is need for you to. But I think that you should find a way. You should always find a way to come together. Third parties, they are good, but trust me, you should always find a way to resolve things on your own. However, if you want to find a third party, make sure that third party is somebody who is independent, who is unbiased, and somebody who will give you truth, who will give you sound advice and truth. Because if you are not getting this good advice, if you're not getting sound advice, you are doomed already in every aspect of your life. People that will give you godly counsel, not people that will be biased or people that will, no. So if you have an in-law that can do that for you, that is completely fine. You're confiding with the person, you're trying to resolve something with the person. It doesn't matter if it's your in-law. You see why I said complex issues, esteem, very important. It is number one, because your helper might be around you, your helper might be your in-law, but you're puffing or you're timid. Then you will skip the person and be looking for what you're looking for where it is not. Meanwhile, what you're looking for is right beside you. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making some senses, guys. I hope I'm not speaking jargon. When you want to support your family, you make your family to know that your spouse doesn't know. I think it's kind of weird. So what you're trying to tell them is that my husband or my wife does not want me to help you. Do you understand it? So if you want to support the family, come together and do it. It's from my family, Mr. and Mrs. this, Mr. and Mrs. Susan. So this is from me and mine to you. Do it openly. I think a lot of things that people suffer in marriage is about the fact that they missed some things in the foundation. Do it openly. If you're on the same page, if people are sinking, always on sync, there's no need for you to be hiding. You want to do this, you hide. You want to do this, you hide from your spouse. No, for me, it's completely unnecessary. I know that people do it because maybe the kind of spouse they have, their spouse don't want them to support their parents, or whatever reason why people do it. But from me, I insist that it is okay to do it in collaboration with your spouse. Even if maybe you're the one doing it, but carry your wife along, carry your spouse along. show them that she knows and she approved of it. If there's any need for you to give other explanation, but don't go saying he doesn't know. Don't mention it. Don't even talk about it. That leaves a kind of mark, like, oh, this people doesn't really want us, or this person doesn't really want our brother or our sister to help us. You are watching this video and you have been praying, or you have ever made a prayer for your in-laws to die. I want you to unpray that prayer, please. I want you to unpray that prayer. Those in-laws are so how can you pray for someone's mom to die? How can you pray for someone's father or someone's sisters? I heard some people say very crazy things like, I don't want mother-in-law, I don't want sister-in-law, I don't want this in-law, I want all of them to die. You want a man that will fall from sky, and then you will marry the man without family and without whatever. Please, if you've been making such prayers, stop making such prayers. I beg you. Instead of you to be saying you want your in-laws to die, how about you use that energy to pray for good in-laws? How about you use that energy to pray that, God, my path will cross with the right people. I'm going to be making the right meeting the right set of in-laws. I'm going to enjoy the best of mother-in-laws, just like me. I am enjoying. So you're going to enjoy the best of sister-in-laws. You're going to enjoy the best of brother-in-laws. You know, why not make that prayer? Channel your energy instead of saying die. Channel your energy towards love, because the energy you give out is the same thing that comes back to you. So let there be good vibes and good energy around you as a person. People in this life, and no matter what you do for them, even if you lie down on the floor for them to walk on, you can never satisfy them. And if you have such in-laws, my dear, be yourself. Don't pretend around anybody. If you know you don't know how to wash plate, or you don't know how to, you don't even have strength to come and kill yourself, my sister, don't pretend. Don't start pretending to be a good girl when you're not. No, I'm not saying that you should be a bad girl. No, what I mean is don't pretend. I cannot come and start sweeping, cleaning, mopping, doing. I know, sir, I no get power. Cooking, cook. You now live in the kitchen. I love crews. I love, come on, if you can afford to get a cook, get one. If you can afford to get a cleaner, get one for your in-law. If you can, I cannot come and die on top say I marry person's son. I know. So please, if that's your strategy to be approved, you better change strategy. Because if that's your strategy for approval, you have to maintain that strategy. Because if you start and you don't finish it, it means that you're going to be giving your in-laws what I ordered versus what I got. So if you know the energy that you're going to sustain, please start with that energy. If you cannot sustain the energy of eye service and all, don't start it at all. You're going to have a lot of problems. How long? Marriage is fun now. How long do you want to do eye service for? How long? Please be yourself and make sure yourself you are okay. So if you're not okay, you know that your true self is not okay, go and work on it. Go and change it. Go and evolve into a better version of yourself. You can't say, this is who I am and you're toxic. No, change that toxic. Change it. This is who I am. Change it. Who you are is not good enough, because you have to live with people. So change it. Work on yourself. If you go into a family where there are lots of drama before you entered, so many gbasgbos, so many politics, so many issues are already existing in the family, please, my dearest, don't go and roll yourself in the mud with what is going on. You just came in, enjoy your marriage, just stay one side on your lane. If the trouble is coming, you shift, the trouble will pass. You maintain your lane and be going. Push nobody, and make sure you're very careful that nobody pushes you. Don't look for trouble. Stay on your. This is my advice to young wives. This tip, tie it very well, put it in your pocket. Don't go and roll yourself into existing family issues. In your small life, your small marriage, don't try it. Don't even pick sides. So neutral, stand on the fence like this on your own. Bless you, ma. Bless everybody. What you people are doing is, I am not part of it. And uphold your own zone in prayers. Always uphold your own zone, your family, while you pray for everybody, but hold up your people in prayers. Two elephants are fighting, the grass will suffer, no problem, but shall shift very well. The fights will soon be over. And when they start taking scores, let your own scores not be mentioned. They will forget everybody's own. Is your own, they will remember. So stay clear of every drama. Guys, I can't believe believe I've talked for this long. Why am I emotional about this in-law ish? Please, the idea of marriage is that it should be enjoyed. Enjoy with your extended family, with your immediate family, however it is. If you know that there are people you cannot enjoy, please stay away. You can't please everybody. Everybody cannot like you or love you, but then you know that you have enough love to go around. Thank you guys for watching this my video. I hope you've learned one thing or two from it. If there are other tips that you know that is helping you, or you think I should add that will help one in their marriage, please leave it in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. Okay guys, thank you for watching and sticking with me. And if at this point you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Just click that button, subscribe, and share this video. Like, comment, encourage me, help my channel to blow, guys. Okay, thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.